Lots of fans ask me, where do I work? The true answer is that I work lying in bed in my boxer shorts with a pizza beside me, but sometimes when I'm not doing that, I do come here and actually work in my proper fancy office. This is a house I bought a few years ago when my books became successful, so it's a lot fancier than the office that I used to have when I wrote my early books, like The Recruit and things like that. I've got this nice painting here. It's by an artist called Clay Sinclair. I saw it in an art gallery a few years ago and I absolutely loved it. If you read across the middle, you'll see that it's actually called Sue Me, because when the artist painted it, he used all of these company logos and he wanted the companies to sue him, but apparently none of them did. This is my desk. I've got some artwork here. It's a really cool thing about writing for kids, I think, is that you get kids sending you fan letters and stuff like that. This is one that was sent to me by a French fan. There's some more drawings and stuff here. These have just come through quite recently. This is my Lego bulldozer, which actually has a real use, because when I get biscuit crumbs on my desk, I can actually use the bulldozer to sweep up all the crumbs. Over here we have lots of books. Now, lots of people, when you write, they say, you know, why don't you just use the internet? Why do you need to use books? Isn't everything on the internet these days? But really, when you write stuff, you know, you really need to read lots of books and get lots of details. So you've got stuff here. These are obviously my books. You've got tons of books here that are about rock music, books on Johnny Cash, books on the guy out of Blur, books on the history of rock music. These are obviously for my Rock War series. Then up this end here, you've got my spy shelf. You've got the history of MI5, Spycraft, MI6. Those are obviously all the books that I use when I'm working on Cherub. Then when you come over to this part of the room, well, this is my hobby. The other thing that this office gets used for is I'm a bit of a Lego obsessive. And I collect Lego minifigures. And I've got like about 7,000 Lego minifigures, which is like everyone pretty much that's ever been made. So these are my superheroes. Like I've got Wonder Woman here and some weird blue guy and Hawkeye and Batman, and I think I've got about 600 Lego superheroes. And the most important thing in this room, this is my bear Jimmy, and Jimmy stays with me wherever I go. He always lives in my office or lives in my bedroom. And when I was a little boy, I had some older brothers and older sisters, and they could do lots of things that I didn't because I'm the youngest in my family. So I always used to tell stories about how Jimmy could go and do all the things that I couldn't do because I was the littlest. And Jimmy used to go everywhere with me. And Jimmy was my best friend when I was a little kid, and he's probably my best friend now. So I'll have to give Jimmy a cuddle. There you go. So that's just an introduction to my office, my Lego and my teddy.